GHB TV in the morning. StreamYard before I go to the gym. I had to grab my coffee. We here. I know it was an unexpected live, but we here. We here. Oh, goddamn. I don't know what they put in that coffee, man. That shit be having me going. What's going on, gaming? What's popping? You know we had to get 8 blunts in boxing. You know we had to come through. It's fight week. It's fight week, cousin. Bolo, what up? Yeah, we at work with it. I ain't at work yet, but I'll be there in a little bit. Moo, what's up, fam? Like, Dream, what's going on, Dream? Why they fucking with your name, Dream? Yon XL said pump up the volume. YouTube be changing my channel. Yeah, that's weird. Go to the settings and fix that, man. They fucking with shit. Yeah, we here. Super Big Chill was popping. Kendall Foreman was popping. Yeah, this shit weird. I don't know, man. We here though. That's the most important part, man. God bless. Hey yo, I was talking to my girl earlier. I said, how come people only talk about God when they need help or when something good happen? You know what I'm saying? How come they don't really talk about God like when they do something wrong or they be wrong in a situation? How come people don't talk about God then? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a religious person, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. No, it's definitely fight week. It's the StreamYard too, though. I'm gonna bring Bozy had Jack Sharp on Saturday. Yeah, he looked good. But I think Jack already was a good boxer. I just think that Bo and them got him a little bit different with the slipping and all that. He was trying to really counter with that uppercut. I thought that was crazy. I'm about to put the link in the chat. Benevidez versus Yarde is going to get brutal. I definitely agree with that. I feel the same exact way, and I feel like it's going to be jumping from the first round on. I feel like it's going to be jumping from the rip. There's no mishaps in that fight. Ain't going to be no mistakes. They get straight to it. Let his hands go more for sure. Yeah, yeah. Jack definitely got touched. He definitely gonna get hit. But he said that him and that boy sparred before though. I heard him say that in one of the interviews. Like they sparred before, they know a little bit about each other. So he expected it to be a good fight. I didn't think he was gonna do homie like that though. Man, if my parlay hit godly, for sure. Benevidez by KO in round 6. That's how I feel. I could be wrong though, but that's how I feel. I could see Benevidez really doing some damage in that fight, especially get Anthony Yarde, big boy. He gotta kind of really get to him early and put his hands on him early. I put the link in the chat if anybody want to pop out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yarde don't like big shots. Yeah, Jack put a beating on dude. Yeah, he did. It's cold out there. My daughter, man, she messing up the schedule. She gonna go to sleep all early. She knew she's supposed to go to sleep at like 11 on the way to the gym, not before we get to the gym. Can't believe she did that. But it's cool. We gotta do what we gotta do. I guess nobody want to jump on, but it's fight week. That's gonna be December 6th. Oh, Shacky Foster. Somebody in the building. Hey Jeff, you gotta show your face, Jeff. You don't gotta show your face while you on the live, but you got. Let me see who it is. Oh, all right, I got you. Oh, all right, they popping out. Oh, this the morning crew. Jeff,
Yes, sir. What's good, G?
what's up, family?
Man, the fighting been good leading up to this card.
For sure. Toledo, what up?
What up, though? What up,
Hey,
though?
hey, brother Alex, you gotta let me see your face, brother Alex. No disrespect.
We gotta talk about how your man the most duck fighter in boxing.
Oh, all right, bet. All right, who you talking about?
Boots.
You don't gotta stay on, Alex. You just had to show. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a cool.
That like
You said the
that's
most duck. Though you think he the most duck right now?
he gotta be. How you go from we in the ring together to Spence who ain't fought in 3 years?
I
Gotta
mean,
be.
you
But
heard that
still,
coming, though.
yeah,
Say it
but
again.
it's still sad. You can know something coming and still get upset.
Yeah, it was corny.
Yeah,
It
man,
was.
we knew
Cause
better, though.
Because everything everybody say is he can't get in a fight or he ain't fought nobody, but then all the big names want the biggest payday to get in there with him. It don't make sense.
That's the part that I feel like is corny. It's like you pretending you want to fight, but then to solidify to solidify your move of ducking, what you do is you say, "Oh, I want 10 million," but it's like, bro, come on, bro, you probably made like two in your career, like the most highest payday, like probably 2 million, probably. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't really produced them kind of numbers to demand a number like that. You know what I
Not at
mean?
all.
To say, all right, I think what would be fair is if you pay Virgil maybe 2 million and then a percentage of the pay-per-views, a good percentage. Like, all right, that's cool. But like to just be like 10 million, like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
that's that's crazy.
I mean, another reason why I say he the most duck, even before he go up to 54. Norman did the same thing. Top Rank just bought him Jinsu Saki with some money.
Yeah.
That
But
I'm not taking the risk if I could get what $500,000 less. I don't got to get in there with Boots,
yeah.
and
I
he
mean, but this my thing. This be my thing. How about just not talking about Boots? How about that?
You
like
gotta
you
attach
right,
yourself to something, though.
you
No, I
very right.
feel I
But
understand it, but attach yourself to something that's more realistic. If you know you don't want that fight, don't talk about it because then it look corny in the end.
Yeah, it definitely
that's
do.
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
definitely fact.
say Virgil pick another opponent later on, right? And say Brian Norman lose to Devin Haney, and then Virgil lose to whoever. Then it's gonna look like, come on, bro,
It's
y'all
gonna
been
look bogus
bullshit.
as hell.
Y'all
That's
gonna
what I'm
get
saying.
exactly. You gonna like same thing Ryan and Devin did. They killed the fight by
Yep.
trying to make a fight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Well, let
That's
me
my
And both
point.
of of them
Exactly.
almost Hackett. 30, bro. Like, can we just get niggas fighting like in their prime, bro? Like, I know they still aren't all the way there, but we just need to get niggas fighting like when it's time. Like, we don't want nobody to get hurt, somebody get in a car crash. That's the same thing that happened with Bud and Spence. Like, the reason why it wasn't what it was supposed to be, because he had already been through so much damage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let these niggas fight now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but
But
who
that's the business of boxing. Everybody trying to always get the most, man.
who you think Boots more likely to fight, but first between Conor Benn and your man Virgil? Then
He gonna
I think
fight. If
I
it'll be Virgil before Conor Benn.
yeah, Eddie not putting his man in there with him. Eddie know better.
Yeah, Eddie go see the thing about the UK, man, they pop out for their fighters. And then
hmm
they got big arenas and they money already a little bit worth a little bit more than ours. So I'm not about to put Conor Ben in there with Boots and he shut my shit down for 2 years
And,
or a year
and
and I can't get no extra money. You know what I'm saying? I rather, you know what I mean?
that's a
And
fact.
Virgil, go ahead.
And he took that break from. He already took a 2 year break, messing out on money. He got it like, and then Virgil like he gonna fight because if you look at when Devin was with Eddie and Richard Hitchison was with Eddie, he didn't make that fight, and that was a great fight to make. He not
Yeah.
gonna make it.
Nah,
I
he
don't
not
know. I
gonna make
just
it
feel
just
like
because like
my thing with Conor Benn is like I don't see man getting no belts or nothing. Like I don't see him fight like niggas talking about him and Lewis Crocker and shit, but I don't see Conor Benn making it to no 147.
he got a name though. That's what it is, and he probably the only popping person over there at 147, 154 in UK. So now that he just beat somebody at a higher weight class, they gonna ride that excitement out of him being like the draw now. So now his next probably like 2 fights, he gonna fight somebody that's probably known over there or might be known here, but he ain't
Yeah.
gonna fight Boots, not no time
He
soon.
said
Hell no.
he kind of bitch said he went
Barry,
Barrios.
yeah, I heard him talking about Barry,
Yeah,
but like I say, I don't see him touching 147 no times. Like
yeah,
that shit, no, it don't make sense to me.
There you
that's
go.
a fact. If he go to 147 after that 160, he might not be the same. 54, I think, is the sweet spot. But at 47, if he don't fight Barrios or if he fight Barrios, like I could see him fighting Devin after if Devin wins. That's a fight to make because it's not a puncher. I don't gotta worry. Supposedly, I could put pressure on
They were
you.
gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, factory.
We gotta see it.
I ain't gonna. I was talking to my people. I ain't gonna bullshit. The one fight I could see, like, if he really like, if Conor Benn wanted to stay on this like low key gimmicky shit of fight, son of a legend versus son of a legend shit. If Shane Mosley Jr. beat Ramos, I think that'd be a fight for Conor Benn. Shane Mosley Jr. He could do like a Tim Tszyu or something like that. You feel me? If you want to stay in that type of vein, him and Tim Tszyu, I wouldn't be mad at. You feel
I
me?
can see that. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Nah, that's
But you know what's crazy? You know what I just thought about? They making Boots a bigger name by just keep talking about it. You know what I'm
yeah.
Oh,
saying?
that's a
So
fact.
that's making us as a fan, like this is me speaking as a fan, that's making us want to see Boots more because it's like, why y'all keep talking about him if y'all not gonna fight this nigga? So like, what's up with this nigga?
Nigga gotta be special.
He got it. Like if I didn't know Boots, I would be like, well, well, why y'all keep talking about him? Y'all not. So that would make me check in more with Boots and tap into what he got going on. And then once I see him, it's like, oh, I see why niggas acting like that. You know what I'm saying? But the talking about him part is burning me out. That shit burned me out.
Yeah,
Yeah, because even
real, that's
Lubin
how I
was
got
talking.
on
Even
Boots.
Lubin, every interview he had before the Virgil fight, he just kept bringing up Boots' name every single time he said something.
You
I'm
know
like,
what's
yeah, that
crazy?
nigga gotta be nice.
I got a crazy tweet and delete by this nigga Lubin. Like he was going crazy on Twitter, like when they was talking about Boots fight
He
during the
was.
build up. That nigga was crashing out on Twitter. Nobody really peeped the shit, but he was crashing out bad. And going in to look like that, it's crazy, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, he
but
He
was.
I
pissed me off.
but I did talk to Conor Ben. I got it on video. I gotta find it. I did talk to Conor Ben when he was in Philly that one time when Boots fought Karen the second time. And I said, yo, you gonna fight Boots? He was like, he gotta come over there. He did say that. He's like, he gotta come over there. But I think what they'll try to do with Boots is the same thing they just well not tried. The same thing they just did with Eubank. They got the 10-pound weight clause and all that. They had tried that
Mhm.
type shit.
No,
So that fight won't happen because of that.
yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that weight close shit.
yeah, like
I mean,
That shit was nasty to watch for me.
yeah, that
On
shit.
Saturday,
The
bro, that
main
shit
event
was
was a
nasty,
stinker to
bro.
me.
Like, I'm gonna
it
keep it a beam,
was.
like leading up the fight, like the entrance, legendary. Like, bro, I don't know
Right.
about y'all niggas. When 50 came out, I started wilding like that shit was a concert. Like, oh
Nah,
shit.
for real,
You
you're
feel
not
me?
alone.
Bro, the nigga took the robe off. As soon as I seen that nigga, I'm like, yo, I put the live bet. I ain't even about to bet on no drug shit. You feel me? I ain't into that. You feel me? I don't support moralist niggas, but it was free money. It was like, oh, what the fuck? You about to put this nigga together because the first round, as soon as he touched him a little bit, the nigga was tipping over like Regis program. I'm like, oh, he
Nah,
weight
Yeah,
train, looking all
real
nasty,
shit.
bro. That shit was bad,
you
bro.
you said when he took his coat off, you could see it in his eyes walking to the ring.
Yeah, bro, that shit was
He
nasty,
ain't
bro.
look right.
That shit was nasty, bro. Like they hit a
I
lick.
seen the
I
entrance. I
respect
said,
it,
this
bro.
might be the best part of the fight.
I
God
Y'all
respect.
damn.
talking
I
about
respect the
Eubank?
lick.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
talking about
I
you,
ain't
back.
watch. I ain't catch that fight chat, but I heard he got his ass whooped though.
Yeah, they hit
It
a
looked
lick, bro.
bad.
That was a
Yeah.
money. That was an all money play, bro. That was a money
Yeah, that
play,
was
bro.
it, Nick. Because anybody, if you had seen the first fight, you knew they wasn't gonna be able to live up to the. You feel me? The
Yeah,
first fight, yeah, she was.
them
Yeah,
niggas probably made a lot of money that first fight, bro.
that's a
Hey,
fact. I'm
yo,
sure they made a lot of money on this second one. Maybe not as
That's why
much.
they ran it back because they knew
Eubank
like
couldn't hydrate again.
Nah,
Yep, same
Oh
rehydration farm.
yeah. That was probably bad. Doing that
And
2 times
same
in a
terms,
row.
and last
bro.
fight he missed weight. He didn't miss weight this time.
Yeah, that's probably bad, bro. That
Yeah, he was
nigga's probably
killing
a
himself.
skeleton out there, young.
And he killed himself, bro. He killed himself. He
That's
they
crazy.
they showed clips of him like making weight. This nigga had like 2 sauna suits on. This nigga was on a bike, and this nigga was just pedaling slow as shit, trying to just sweat. Like, bro, he was murdering himself, bro.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
did that
came
for
out
that
the sauna
chicken.
suit like a casket or some shit. Like he just came out the casket,
Yeah,
unzipped it. I'm like, yo, like,
It was
yeah,
but
real
it was
shit.
bad
he
when
sold,
the
he
Did he
shit
sold.
was
finish the
To
fight?
bad.
me, that's like selling your soul for the bread right there. For me, I'm looking
Real
at
shit.
like, bro, you selling your soul, bro. You know, he knew he was gonna lose, and then the like the post fight press conference listened to him. At least he humble enough to take it like a man. Like, nah, I don't
Yeah.
want to hear that rehydration. He knew he signed up for, so I respect that. At least
But
he
that's
took that
why
on
he
the chin.
said
Like I knew what I signed. He
that's
got
why
that
he kept
bag.
that's why he kept calling Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn crooks. He said, man, these niggas is crooks, man. He kept saying that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey yo,
Got that letter in the mail too from Eddie.
Signed the deal with the devil real quick.
real shit. Hey yo, it's fight week though. Haney, Norman, talk your shit, please.
Yarde by stoppage. I'm gonna say it again. Let me bring it back. Yarde by stoppage. Norman by stoppage. Abdullah by decision. And fucking Ben by fucking stoppage. Those
Damn.
are my 4 picks.
A
Okay,
3
Feet
and
so
1?
sweet. Feet
you got
so
you got
sweet. They got to cheat to compete, man. You know how the fuck we rocking with my dog Devin Haney, man. Whether it's
Yeah,
by devastation, you feel me? Whether it's by dominance or decision, we rocking with Devin
I
Haney. You
agree
know
with
how to,
that.
you feel me? Oh yeah, and then we in Toledo, Ohio. So that Abdullah Mason shit, you feel me? That's a no brainer. You know how we
Yeah.
rocking. Youngest
Mm-hmm.
champ on the planet. You know what the fuck going on? Yeah, man. But Yard, he in trouble.
he
And
in
I must
trouble.
say, if Benevidez don't stop Yard, I'm gonna have some questions at because Benevidez got niggas be acting like he didn't get put on his pockets against Morrell and shit in that fight. You feel me? So it's like I got some. And Benevidez, he ain't been stopping motherfuckers. He ain't been dropping motherfuckers. He ain't been whopping motherfuckers up here at
He just been
175.
outworking motherfuckers.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
just
Say man, he ain't been looking the same.
He just
He ain't been
outworking
bringing the
niggas.
same type of vengeance.
Hold on, let me say something to that though. I was listening to G and Bang a couple of lives, and they were saying at 75, do you think Benavidez starts to add muscle and fill out that frame because he built like a fat
he
one?
has to
Yeah, he gonna have to.
Hey, Brian Norman about to bring Devin Haney
because
to
he
the
really a
backyard with his
pudgy
cousin.
kid.
You about to bring him to the backyard where where all your cousins you had a family reunion and all the cousins niggas see who know how to fight. That's what we about to see on Saturday.
Hey, brothers, you show me
Real shit.
somebody not standing in front of Brian Norman, and I'll show you Brian Norman boxing. That's why it's a whole great fight, and it's a whole bunch of
I'm
questions.
glad I'm on the
I'm
panel.
glad you believe in your
I'm glad I'm
guy.
on the panel. Yo, how come Devin Haney the only person allowed to get better and Brian Norman he not allowed to improve either?
I said I gotta see him against a boxer. That's it.
No,
I'm
for
saying
sure.
though, like when I be listening to niggas talk, like I be here. I'm always here. Niggas be acting like Devin Haney the only one that's allowed to improve and get better and get stronger. And Devin Haney be saying, muscles don't win fights, all that shit, and all these levels and shit. But what he doing? He trying to get his muscles up and all of that. He doing everything he's saying. He was talking about the top rank. Oh, you have built this. Wasn't Devin Haney fighting on top rank too, being built on a platform too? I don't know, bro.
I wouldn't say so because it's for
They lost the
undisputed.
online war.
They can't
They
build
lost
you
the
for
online
undisputed
war,
fight,
bro.
brother.
Senior ran buddy off the internet. I fuck with Dollar Bill heavy. The independence and how they run the game, like as far as the business tip. But I don't like how he let Senior run him off the internet of what he always do, bro. How he promote the fights and shit. He been too quiet, bro. I think they nervous.
I think he definitely nervous because he the father. You know what I mean? A dad.
Yeah, bro.
A
He in there with a
dad.
nigga now. He not in there with nobody he ever been in there with, bro. He in there with another nigga, another young nigga, a country strong nigga. And we know Brian Norman Jr., he got a don't give a fuck. He'll take a punch.
Yeah, a dad.
And they telling us they don't respect the power. So he probably
Yeah.
gonna go in there and really try to see what's up. Like try to take Devin to the street real quick. Yo, come to the street real quick, nigga. Let me see what's up.
I agree.
A
But my
dad.
thing is, Greg pulled out classic information this last week. He still don't know what he's doing as a champ. He took caffeine pills and was breathing hard. last fight. Who knows to say he might not make another inexperienced thing. One thing we always say about Devin, he always in tip-top shape. And
Yeah,
he
But
gotta put the weight on going to
that's
47
not
because if
that's
he
not
don't,
true
he gonna
though.
get
That's
hurt.
not
You gotta
true.
keep people off of you.
That's not
Everybody
true.
say Devin can't punch. If he gotta put weight or muscle on to keep people off him, the higher you go up, or else his shit chips.
That's true. That's true. But Devin not always in shape, and this is words out of his mouth. If you pay attention, Devin telling us he's not always in shape. He keeps saying I had to kill myself to make 35. I had to kill myself to make 40. That's not in shape. If you have to kill yourself to make a weight, you're not in shape, bro. You made
but
the weight.
I disagree,
that's
brother.
what all them niggas is doing, though. A lot of them
Yeah,
niggas is
bro. Like you gotta kill
stripping
yourself. You're
down.
not in
But
shape. You made
but
weight.
we talking about performance wise though, Tego. You ain't never seen Devin in there gasping for air. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been in there like really suffering. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't breathe. When I was saying that Norman had the breathing issues, it's because his breathing patterns. What I mean is everybody perform different based off their breathing patterns. Some people, you know how a nigga be like, I get my second win and then I turn up.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't even know what that feel like to get a second win because they go so crazy. And that's what I feel like. When he went so crazy with Sasaki, if Sasaki just wasn't as open as he was, that would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? That would have never happened in knockout. Now, I'm not taking the knockout away from him. That was a good knockout. But before the knockout, this nigga was breathing hot round 3 and round 4.
He was.
And the reason he was breathing hot is because he was going crazy. Now his father opened his mouth and said, "Yo, man, that's cause B he gonna take a caffeine pill." So I'm like, "Well, why he take the caffeine pill?" He like, "I don't know." So that's what, like my man just said. That's what I was speaking on, the inexperienced shit. It's not that I don't think Norman can beat Dev. I think he could beat him. Yeah, of course he could get off and get him. But the thing is, with all the inexperience and not being tested as far as 12 rounds, that's gonna be the trouble with a nigga like Dev because Dev could drive you crazy in the first 5 rounds if you don't catch the nigga. If you don't catch Dev, then you gonna go crazy trying to catch him. So then with him not knowing his breathing patterns, and I don't think he learned them within that one camp because nigga, you obviously don't think it's an issue. You know what I mean? So with that, if he don't get Dev within the first 5, he not going to get Dev. That's just how I feel, and I could be wrong too. But I just think Dev is just the more experienced fighter when it comes to camps and when it comes to fights of this magnitude. Now, is it a big fight? Hell yeah. Can either man win? Hell yeah. Is Norman Punch real? I think we about to find out if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? If he can't knock Dev out, I don't think the punch is as big as what we think. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, I
Everybody
respect
can
that.
sock the shit out somebody. A lot of niggas can sock the shit out somebody and get them off. You know what I mean, and get them out of there. But I mean, we got to see what that shit look like against another Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? We got to see what that shit look like. Them cars he was racing against the last 3 fights, we know them ain't the top cars. You know what I mean, the game. But we'll see.
Damn, face God, well, I'm deluded, bro. I'm just making the pick, bro. I'm not. I'm saying
No, for
I ain't
Oh
sure.
boxing.
no,
I ain't a boxing gangbanger, bro. That's just my pick, bro. But a lot of
No,
y'all niggas in the
Tago.
comments y'all be loving these men too much, bro. And y'all be on
No,
these
Tago
y'all be
be on it
talking
though.
crazy.
Tago
I'm
be
just
on some
making a
shit
pick,
though.
man.
When
oh
you
no,
when,
you right,
when
Tango, because I be seeing that too. It's like you either die hard one way or die hard the other way.
Yeah,
It's
like,
no
bro.
fair critical boxing
Nah,
now.
I ain't gonna lie
Devin,
to you.
look,
My
let me say
thing,
this for you then. I guess face God, Devin Haney is a beast. He like that. Legendary, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from the kid, bro. I'm just making a pick, bro. That's it, bro. I'm not a boxing gangbanger. Y'all niggas be gangbanging about these niggas, bro. And
and
in real
Tago
life,
and
nah,
Tago
for
says
real.
Tago said some real shit though. He said a lot of people act like Norman can't get better. Now that's true. He got a lot of room to get better too. So
hell yeah.
I do. This is the thing. I think we see that this fight, if he gets better, if he's gotten better,
Yeah,
if he's really been studying, if he really been paying attention to his teachings, if he really been paying attention to his opposition, you know what I mean. I think we getting ready to see that. This fight is going to let us know. The thing is though, a lot of times guys don't get better until they take that loss because they don't think nothing they do is wrong until they lose. You know what I'm saying? They
That's true.
lose, and then they be like, damn, I could have did this, I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think this is such a big fight for Norman. It's a big fight for Haney because Haney going up in weight and Haney trying to fight for a title. His first official fight at 147. Even though I call it his second official fight, but he's saying it's his first. So all right, we're gonna say it's your first official fight at 147, and you know what I mean? You fighting for a title. So it is, and you fighting possibly the biggest puncher at 47. So we getting ready to see, you know what I mean, for Dev, can he handle it? And then for Norman, can you get better? I like that you
Right.
said that, Tago. You know what I
That's
mean?
fact.
Because that
Nah,
is the
that's a
truth.
fact. But I don't think well for me, I don't think it's that Norman can't get better. It's just that we haven't seen him at that level. And that's why it seems like people are saying he can't get better. Because you feel me, like how you know he's getting better when he ain't fought nobody to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say somebody's getting better in
And
sparring, but you feel me, that's sparring.
like,
You don't know
yo,
until motherfucker get in the ring.
like,
And what
and
I'll
I know
say
how,
is,
like, I'm just using another sport for example, like even basketball, football, any other sport. Sometimes in sports, we don't know how nice a nigga is until he get in there with somebody that he could show he's on a certain level. Like, it's mad niggas. I watch NBA every day. I'm a betting ass nigga. So I see niggas play against LeBron and put up their best numbers. I'm gonna give y'all a gem for the gamblers. Any center that play against Jokic, they put up good numbers. They might not lose, they might get dominated, but they put up great numbers and they play good as shit because of who they playing against. So they gonna level up based off of the
oh, that's
level
a
that they
fact.
going to.
Niggas rise
So
to
you
the
gonna
level
play
of
to your
occasion.
competition. So we might see Devin, we might see
Nah,
Brian
true.
Norman do shit we
Well, it's
never seen
like
him
you
do
talking about
before
Timo
because he in
Lopez
there
on
with
this.
a LeBron James, a Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I think, because I think just fuck boxing just personally, like listening to the kid talk, he got the right mindset, you feel me? He focused on the right things. He telling us, like, I don't give a fuck about getting dressed, like, I'm trying to fight, you feel me? That's the
I
kind of shit
agree.
you want to hear.
But
And
I'll say this.
he's not, let me just finish real quick. He's
Go ahead.
not discrediting Devin, you feel me? His dad is overlooking Devin, like, for sure. But Norman is at least saying, oh, it's a 50-50 fight. Like, nah, I respect him. But Devin is publicly overlooking, I'm levels above him. I'm here to pick his belt type shit. Yeah, he got power and shit, but who is he for?
Nah, Brian
Yeah,
Norman has said on most occasions he's not finishing it. That Devin won't make it finish the fight.
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. He think like, yeah, he says everything right. I agree with you about that with Brian Norman, but also he says it's not going past 6. I think if he don't have a game plan for past 6 and it go past 6, like Greg said, he a fish out of water because he's never been that far. And then on top of it, I agree, but I think that Devin got a blessing getting that no contest, because we can agree he that left hook, he couldn't stop it for his life. Now let's see if he got better and learn from that, because the Ramirez fight, everybody said he was running, but what did he go out and do? Win.
Nah,
What did
for
people
sure.
criticize Shakur for? Oh, he's not exciting enough. Win. Maybe that loss to Ryan that got ruled a no contest was a blessing. And his thing is, I don't care about all that. I just want to win.
Nah,
Because
that's a
look,
fact.
he could be taking the I want to be the most hated route. Because if you look
That's
at
true.
it,
That's true.
and he left the questions, because I also think he could have fought that way against Ramirez to build up the Ryan fight. If Ryan don't lay an egg, the
I
same
think that
question we
too.
got now for this, we got for Ryan. Can he stop the hook? Can he take a punch? And that's also making everybody tune into the fight, because as much as people love Devin, it's a lot more haters.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
you're definitely right. Now, I agree that Jose Ramirez fight, in my opinion, if I just know me as a nigga, if I sign for, let's say, 30 million, but I gotta make it to this part to get that 30 million, nigga, I'm taking the
I'm making
safest route in the fight too. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. So looking at the fight, I ain't look at the fight like I give not a pass, but I understand why, because that nigga had millions on the line and revenge on the line at the same time. You feel me? So I understand that.
I
All
would
the
have.
criticism
I
was
also do
earned.
think he might have to still entertain the fans too. Like, he might still have to. I don't know. Like, it's all mental, I think, for Devin. I think this fight is mostly mental. Like, is he gonna try to entertain the fans, or is he gonna, you know what I'm saying, like you said, play the most hated? Like, I
Can I
ain't even
ask?
think about
I
that
think
though.
he picks his spot. I think he picks his spot.
That's a great way to think of it. Like, I ain't even look at it from that aspect. Devin could do that shit. You know what I'm
Can I
saying?
ask you a question?
And you got to think about it. Who does he
Yeah.
copy the most? Floyd. And who was the most hated for forever?
Now, you're right. I didn't even look at it from that aspect. He could really be on some give y'all my ass to kiss. Y'all still, because I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Even if he go in there and he's not aggressive and he's not giving us a firefight and he's not taking chances, I'm still gonna watch every Devin Haney fight to see what's gonna happen after that.
Because even just look at it like this. Even Shakur last fight, he performed how we wanted to see him perform against Zepeda. But what if people say he still got touched too much? Yeah. But nobody's punching 1,000 punches like Zepeda at 35. So everybody, it's like damn.
And then Shakur said, "I ain't doing that again." He said, "I ain't doing that again."
Yeah. And I think that fight for Devin was the Ryan fight. He tried. I'm gonna go in the center of the ring, knock him out, appease the fans. You never been that, buddy. Just box. He won every round. He didn't get knocked down in. So box. He might have learned a lesson, might not. Now we gotta wait to see.
Nah, you're right. I fuck with you, Jeffrey. You just gamed me just now. Nah, that's facts. Nah, I didn't even look at it from that angle. Nah, that's facts.
When you in G-Chat, bro, you got no choice but to learn boxing. And on top of it, it's like niggas be too, like you said, fanboy. They be ready to crash out over niggas. Niggas be real fans. Yeah. So if you can't listen to the other side of an argument, how could you give a real analysis?
Yeah, that's
real
rap. Be emotionally invested.
That's real rap.
Yeah,
I'm that kind of person like that. I like to hear. I don't be right all the time because if we was always right, all of us would be rich as fuck.
That's the fact. That's why for this fight, like when Greg said go watch Santillion, like he said go watch Brian Norman fights. I went to go watch them fights. Like I wanted to see what are we gonna get, and this is real interesting because the last boxer he fought, Quentin Randall, gave him problems. He's not on Devin level, but also Quentin Randall was in front of Brian. What you gonna do with a black? The same thing we got for Devin. You fighting a nigga younger than you. Finally, he athletic. What you gonna do? You fighting a nigga that move all the time. Can you cut off the ring? Because the other niggas been in front of you. It's a great fight. This damn near could have been the main event.
It's the main event for me. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
It's really like a perfect fight if you think about it. Honestly,
This should be for the ring belt, for the ring magazine shit.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
If Norman really the best at 47, you got to.
He only got one belt though.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he the best at 47, Boots fought.
I ain't gonna bullshit with you, motherfucker. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I know it sounds nuts to say, but motherfucker damn near gotta kind of beat like a Rolly to me. Beat a Rolly or a Barrios on some real shit. I gotta beat one of them dudes. I know Barrios coming off 2 draws and shit like that, but you feel me? Like he got wins though. He got like
basically saying they got unified. It got to be a unification for that ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't know, man. And Devin Haney, like my man Greg was just saying, like he's saying that it's his first quote unquote fight at 147. So if he feel like his first fight, I can't say that he the best at 147 if you feel like you ain't really been at 147.
Oh, no. I'm just saying for Norman, but I agree it should be unification for that ring. But also who gonna go get in there with Rolly? I don't see a lot of people going to take that. And who got the other belt boots vacated?
Crocker,
yeah, Lewis Crocker.
I think what's name just won one too. The nigga Jack Catterall.
No.
He first in the WBO. He first in the WBO now.
But Lewis
he really set up for the winner of this next fight between Haney and Norman. He first in that division. He first in that.
Shout out to Jack Catterall. I want some bread, man. Fuck with Jack.
That motherfucker, he looked all right. I wasn't expecting him to be stopping nobody. That shit. He had the violence level picked up. I was surprised.
It's the corner, bro. They told him I was looking at the corner. He was giving him good work. Bozy and L told him, "Yo, bro, just put more shots together."
Yeah,
that was it. All he had to do, he was just.
That's all he ever had to do, though. That
motherfucker. It was over.
And that cut Jack got was
hell. I could have told him that. That's all the motherfucker ever had to do. He never was violent enough. I'm like, pick your urgency level up. Like the nigga, he's solid as shit, but the nigga was never letting those shits go, putting that like really going to get after somebody ass and get him out.
Yeah, that's the fact. Bozy definitely helped with his defense, and that man let his hands go.
Them white boys be punching too, though. I told y'all that before. White boys be cracking because they be more focused on the hitting. You know what I'm saying? They don't be with all the defense shit and all that, but that punching shit, they be with it.
Yeah, that's how Sam knows fight.
He showed me he was a puncher up here because bro, he was hitting bro with jabs early. I'm talking about first,
That
second round
uppercut.
jabs and them uppercuts that he was throwing all night.
Check
That
uppercut,
shit
drop.
stopped him in his tracks. Like, whoa, wait a minute, this ain't the fight I thought I was finna get. He thought he was finna walk
Sam
through
Noakes
jabs.
from the UK, ain't he? Because he kind of fight like that. He throw
Yeah.
all
It
his
don't
power
matter where he
everywhere.
from. He finna get beat on by
Nah,
my
yeah, he
dog.
about to get punched on for sure. But
Y'all think
that's how he
Abdullah
fights.
gonna stop him?
We about to send him back to where he from.
I think Abdullah gonna stop him for sure.
Yeah, I got Abdullah stopping him. It's
I
just
think
my biggest thing is
go decision, bro.
I think Abdullah gotta because Sam Noakes not no joke. I think he just gotta
bro.
those first 4 rounds.
Tracking.
Those first 4 rounds while he's still super strong. If Abdullah jab and go to the body after those first 4 rounds, it could get ugly. But he gotta survive because remember he got flash knocked down twice by other dude with power. Sam Noakes got power.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's why he gonna stop him because
everybody
that he gonna have to dig deep. I think it's the first time you gonna really see him like, oh, okay, I can't really play with this boy. I really gotta put hands on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he gonna fuck dude up. I think
I'm happy.
probably the 10th round.
I'm happy you mentioned that flash knockdown because niggas act like they forget that Brian Norman got put on his pockets by Boca Chica. So if Devin Haney stopped, man, don't be surprised. But
and it was with the straight right hand that Devin throw all the time.
I can see Devin Haney dropping him. I don't know about stopping.
I can see him dropping him. I can see him both, but I can see him dropping him more than stopping him. Though.
Yeah,
the only way I see Devin stopping him is if, like, I'm talking about like round 8 or 9, he been going to the body the whole fight, and like you said, he like the same. It's got to be the same, damn near the same Regis Prograis game plan, if you ask me, because that's the same type of fight. Is I'm going up in weight. He's a puncher. Everybody don't want to fight him. It's the same build up, if you ask me. Damn near.
Yeah. Now you ain't never lie.
If he stop him, it's just gonna come down to conditioning.
And he got
but
on some real shit though, if you look on paper though, this motherfucker Dev on some real shit. Dev
back in the pound for pound, he stopped Brian Norman.
Haney, he should have never been off that motherfucker. My man got cheated, but people act like this shit.
He did get cheated.
This shit out of control. But my man Devin Haney in this fight though, he literally ain't got no advantages. Man, he older than Brian. Like Brian Norman younger. Brian Norman taller. Brian Norman
crazy.
He definitely got advantages. He must.
He got experience. he got experience.
That nigga fast too.
I was about to say he's fast than a motherfucker. Like,
I wouldn't say that he's faster. Would you say he's faster than Brian Norman though?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
100%. That's not even close.
Keyword I did say was on paper though. I said the man Brian Norman younger. So usually when the motherfuckers say, "Oh, he younger,"
Dev's taller. He got a longer reach.
Hey, bro, them niggas 2 years apart. They're the same age, bro.
Yeah.
That's
hey man, you said it, not me, but I'm just saying.
It ain't like I'm a nigga like me. I'm 39. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about boxing. See, you talking boxing years. That's how niggas be like, oh, he older.
No, nigga, they 2 years apart. No, they 2 years apart. Them niggas the same age. That just be the points. Those be the points people be trying to point out.
Yeah, that be that shit.
Acting like that shit matters. Now 2 years, now 8 years, 10 years, 11, shit like that. That's different. But 2 years, nigga,
they was at the same tournaments, huh? That's how niggas.
Man, this freshman out here starting varsity in basketball and football, man. This niggas the same age.
Oh shit!
You get to college, you be 18, nigga be 22. Hey. Suit up, nigga.
Be cooking shit. You hear me? Like, it don't matter.
But no, I'm intrigued. This shit should have been main event though. I will say.
Nah, it's gonna be a good card though. A great card.
You gotta have the bigger weights later, and then on top of it, Benevidez is known as a knockout guy. You want to end the night on a knockout.
But that's just how I go in general to me though. Like you said, like I really just like if you look at the card, that it just trickles down in weight, literally. Like
everybody only talking about one fight though.
Say that again.
Everybody's only talking about one fight.
But that's because I would say
because the only even match.
Yeah, that's the most even fight on the card. That's why they talking about it. That and you gotta think about it. Both these niggas' fathers talk greasy. They be talking greasy, so that's gonna build the fight on its own. Like Norman did, like I ain't never seen Bill this quiet.
Bro, he ran that nigga Norman block, bro.
That nigga
he went into the press conference.
Off
nah, bro. Bill not gonna be vocal this week. I don't think he gonna do it, bro. I think Senior ran him off the block, bro.
I don't even know if he ran him off the block.
Crazy. I don't know about that.
I think this is the best thing Bill did because Bill talked Devin into fighting that dumbass playing against Ryan. Be quiet, just relax. Even he didn't even. If you think about it, how Bill normally be popping his shit, he didn't even go crazy on Ramirez before the fight. I think that might have been one of them things since the Ryan fight. The nigga Devin said, "Hey, yo, dad, calm that shit down, nigga. You ain't in there taking them punches."
No, that could be. No, that's real shit. I mean, hey, I wouldn't
like. I get talking to make a fight, but once the fight is made, time to lock in, and that shit might be a blessing. Because imagine Devin stop him or Devin embarrass him. Do you know how crazy Bill is gonna talk? Yeah. It's gonna be like it built up.
Yeah. Hey, I don't care. Bill popping his shit. Bill popping his shit this week during press week. I don't care what nobody.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So. They've been promoting them on the posters. I feel like they want to get them included.
Bill. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck like how you try to be quiet. He's too charismatic and too much of a showman to not say nothing. Like that. Like there's nothing that and that nigga from Oakland. Them niggas know how to talk.
I agree with you, Alex.
You gonna say something?
I agree, but what was nigga saying? What was nigga saying for years about this whole situation? He gonna talk his son into an ass whooping. The closest thing to an ass whooping happened, and he got a blessing. You think he not gonna change how he move?
Nah, he ain't saying nothing right now because it's work time. But the work's done this week. You feel me? Once the work's done, bro, it's time for me to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Norman, that when it first brewed up, they was on TBV, and Bill was trying to work his move, and he met another good talker, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas, gang. He realized like, oh, this nigga know how to rap too, nigga.
He letting him do the talking though. He letting him do the talking.
Imagine a nigga that fixed cars and a nigga that used to trap. Those are two of the best niggas that trap words ever in history.
But I agree, but that could also be Bill not knowing how to talk
trap words against each other, bro. You gonna see?
Hey, Tager, you on to something, bro.
The best two hood out your best. The best two hood out
Bill off the block, bro. A nigga that fix cars talk better than the nigga that sell work, bro.
Hey, but listen. They was talking crazy in the beginning, and then
that's what I'm saying.
Bill Haney said something. Bill Haney said something about like I think it was like Brian Norman's mom or some shit. It was some fucked up situation, and then he just stopped talking about it after him and Norman.
Bill got emotional, bro. He realized I can't out talk a nigga that sell cars, and that's when he said something about a nigga dead mother. You know when you go to that point, it's like I gotta say some crazy shit. It's because Bill realized, like, damn. This nigga brought me to a point of, damn, I said that. Like, you can't take that back, my nigga, once you say that to a nigga on the internet. It's because he was getting talked to by a nigga who talked for a living. This is how Brian Norman made his living, nigga. Talking, nigga. If you want to fix niggas' cars and pick niggas' cars up and beat them over the head, nigga, what you gotta do? Nigga, you gotta be a great talker, bro.
Yeah, he a salesman. You know what I'm saying?
Playing like
Hey, but that analogy you made was fucking perfect.
Master marketer, nigga, con artist, nigga. He could trap words to anybody, bro. Make that shit sound real good.
Hey, yo, but look, if y'all remember, well, not if y'all remember, if y'all think about it first, Bill did enough talking for Dev's whole career, right?
That's how I feel.
And to be honest, we know about Dev because Bill been talking shit for the longest. Do that shit get tiresome? It do. But remember the last time a nigga was talking over Bill? Not saying nobody should do that, but remember the last time a nigga was trying to overtalk Bill and giving him all these crazy rebuttals was Regis strength and conditioning coach. And remember how that shit turned out. So Bill probably look at it like, you know what? This shit new for them, so I'm gonna let him have it.
I'm gonna let him pop it.
I mean, I've been here before with this talking
facts,
shit.
He did enough talking.
I'm gonna let Norman sell the fight, and we just gonna do the work. I mean,
that's how I feel.
I like that.
That's exactly what I think too.
I like that.
This Brian Norman's second title defense. Dev already been he done got all the shit. He don't gotta do all that.
That's why I think Bill been quiet because it's really like why do I have to talk if
when
Norman
he been
do
talking
for me?
He been talking. I don't gotta do it this time.
I ain't gonna lie though, G. Bill was talking though. He was popping it, but
until camp started. When camp started, he stopped talking.
Nah.
When camp started, you ain't really.
That ain't how it happened, bro. I follow the timeline, bro. I'm on TV.
But how do you know when? How do you know when they camp started?
The niggas was rolling up every day talking to each other, bro. It got to that. It got to a point where it was like Bill got to the emotional standpoint. He got too emotional in the back and forth, bro. And he had to
because after the Bud fight, I think Devin was at the Bud fight and he said he hadn't started camp yet. He said he started pre-camp, but he hadn't started.
I see what you're saying. Y'all saying Bill. Y'all saying like when it got time to start working towards the
Yeah,
fight.
that's when Bill went away.
Okay.
Because if
I
you
get
look
it.
at
Yeah.
those, it's damn near 2 months ago that fight on TBV. That was damn near 2 months ago at this point.
Got you.
Yeah, you feel me? And that's when he stopped talking. And then after that, he been kind of cool. He been chill. But now this week, man, he about to come on, man.
Pardon me. Y'all on point.
I hope I just want him to talk because that's just gonna be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Just them two niggas going back and forth.
I realized 2 months to time flying, bro.
Again, though, but it could just be learning because that Ryan fight, he said, "We're gonna kill you. We're gonna put you in the grave," and he talked some evil shit.
They was whooping Ryan's
ended up
ass
paying
though.
for it.
Popping it, I ain't gonna lie.
Ryan had an advantage, bro. I don't care what nobody
Oh
say.
no, I agree. Everything you're saying is right, but I'm saying he talked cash money shit, and he might have learned too, just like Devin can learn. Fuck it.
He said, "My son gonna
learn
kill
too.
you." He said that, nigga. Dad gonna kill you, nigga.
Niggas not
Hey,
too
they
old
was
to get
talking
better,
crazy.
bro.
They was talking crazy.
Niggas not too old to get better.
Nigga ain't too old to learn.
Facts.
That's some real shit.
Bang just said that last night. Bang was talking about that last night. He said, "Nigga, we still learning, no matter how old you is."
Nah,
No,
that's
that's
a
real
fact.
shit.
That's real shit. No, that's gonna be a great fight, though. It's gonna be a great
Yeah,
fight.
the whole card is gonna be really good. I can't wait. Like that's all I got planned. When I get off work Saturday, I'm going to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Watch the football, man. Boxing all night.
What
How
time?
about you?
It's in Saudi. That shit might start at
Oh
1
shit, I
p.m. You
left that
never
shit
Oh,
on
know.
the
like 1
Shit,
o'clock.
damn, I forgot about that.
No,
This
Yeah,
main
that
Fuck,
shit
event
gonna
gonna be
be
like
early.
5.
night
Yeah,
card.
that shit gonna be early.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Brother, so
They fighting in the
That's the
morning over there. It's in the
that's the
evening.
corny part. Yo, but the crazy thing is the fact that the fight gonna be early, that mean the YouTube streets gonna be lit. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right.
yeah, that's a fact.
niggas
Yo,
gonna be jumping.
Joe, niggas is gonna be crashing on each other, gang.
Yeah, you
Hey,
already
Hell yeah,
know.
what?
bro. We gonna
Yeah.
see some
You
legendary
already
crash outs.
know.
Whoever lose, oh man.
No.
I can't wait for that, nigga. Like I can't wait for the aftermath of like who gonna crash, bro.
Yeah,
I think niggas might crash so bad they might not even
yeah,
really
it's
watch
gonna
the
get
Yard
crazy.
Benevidez fight. Niggas gonna be talking greasy.
Hey
I ain't
yo,
it's gonna be a couple of people ready to talk
hey
some
yo,
shit on Brian Norman behalf, man. Like I told you, man, this Devin Haney shit about to get serious, man. That Pacquiao fight up next for dog.
hey,
Like I
hey,
told him before that Ryan Garcia fuck shit. He should have fucked with Pacquiao beforehand. But you go ahead, my fault.
Sky Miller said, y'all hit that like button and support. Appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the donation. Hey, yo, I got a question, though, man, on some real shit. Abdullah Mason, he's not fighting on American soil. Yeah, he is Muslim, but he's not from Saudi. You know what I mean? Sam Noakes is not from Saudi. But how serious of an opponent is Sam Noakes for Abdullah Mason? Or should we even be calling him an opponent? You know what I mean? Is this a real guy? I think he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
How do
he
y'all
is.
This is what
feel
I'll
about
say.
that?
Cool.
This is what I'll say. I did some research because, like, if I'm gonna watch a big card, I want to know who the superstars and up and comers are supposed to be fighting. I watched a couple of Sam Noakes fights. He
hard.
is like he fundamental and he's sturdy. Like his jab is decent. He's like a tricky fighter almost. So it's not gonna be a walk in the park. He definitely called an opponent. If anybody not calling an opponent, I think that's real disrespect. Like I think so.
I think it's the perfect. I think it's the perfect fight for a championship fight for the first championship fight for Abdullah Mason. Like it's just like for him to win his first belt. You know what I'm saying? It's against a tough, sturdy guy that a lot of people don't know, but some people know who he is if you know boxing. But I think it's just like that confidence builder, almost like how Xander Zayas just won his first like belt at 54. I think it's like a confidence builder.
That was
Right.
the email belt, brother.
I mean,
No, but he
he
defended
fought a
it
good
though
fighter though. He
against
fought,
a good fighter.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think
they're
that
definitely not sweet, but I
no,
just
but I think Garcia is sturdy. You know what I mean? People look at his frame and maybe because we don't know his name, but he put work in. You know what I'm saying? The way he worked out Charles Conwell. He gave him some good work.
Mm-hmm.
And Conwell had just came off a beautiful performance. So it was no excuses. You know what I mean? Xander, I think just because of his attributes, him being taller, him being a better boxer than Conwell, he made it an easier fight. And he made the guy look like he wasn't that good. But that boy tough as shit, man. So I
And
think that was a good fight.
yeah, that's a fact. But another thing I noticed about Xander, bro, after he weigh in, that nigga get huge.
Yeah, he Poppy boy.
He,
Yeah, he get to eating
that
that
nigga
pork
get
and
like
shit.
185. It look like he
Yeah,
fighting at 54. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah, he
That
do
nigga
get big
filled
as
out
shit.
something crazy. I was like, Jesus.
Bro,
If he was punching like Tito Trinidad, he would be a nightmare.
hell
Nah,
yeah.
for real.
Real shit.
Yeah, but I
Cause
think it's a good first fight for Abdullah, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like a good
Yeah,
first championship fight.
yeah,
yeah. I think so too. I think Sam Noakes, like you said, Sam Noakes is not a guy to be taken lightly, and it's a guy that
Hmm
we definitely got to respect. He undefeated. He don't want to lose, and he's battle tested. I feel like he battle tested as far as the UK. What the UK has to offer. He been in some great fights with the guys over there.
And
Now
he a
Abdullah
grown
Mason.
man.
Now we've been seeing Abdullah Mason be in fights where he's the favorable guy, but we also seen his chin tested. We seen him go down twice in the same fight. We seen him get up and stop the guy. We seen him break guys down to the body and things like that. He's the favorite as far as the eye test, but this is a real fight. So you know what I
Hmm
mean? I think it's a very intriguing situation. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great fight. I
yeah.
like
It's a
Yeah, I
fact.
believe that because it's like the Sam Noakes to me, and it's like you say, he undefeated and he a young cat too. But I'm a firm believer in niggas with like lineage. Like when you got like he got a brother who boxed Sean Noakes, you feel me? And motherfuckers say
right.
that Sean Noakes was supposed to be better than him. You feel me? But his brother fell off. Like I won't say he fell off, but he down. You
Life
feel me?
happened. Life happened.
It's
Yeah.
like Moses Saitama got a brother. Niggas them don't remember Carol Saitama who took an L. You feel me? And it's like, I believe in that shit. Like when you keep the name going and shit, I think it's something to be said for that shit. Like Mason, he the first of his
Yeah.
brother right now. Like this shit to me, I believe. Like this is they damn near fighting for their family name to me. Like the winner of this shit, they putting on for they you feel me for their next up and coming brother or sibling because they got another brother who coming up. So to
That's a
me, that
fact.
shit, I believe in shit like that. Like this is deeper than this is deeper than the strap. You feel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a fact.
yeah.
And you got to think about it. He won a 5. He might have been getting punished in that crib.
Word,
I got 6 brothers. I understand that ass up until you hit puberty different.
word. So that's how I be feeling about them like them Vargas brothers. I don't know if y'all caught a Miliano Vargas who fought this Saturday. You
Yeah,
feel
he
me?
Oh
looked better
yeah.
than his
Hey,
brother.
he's a bad
He looked
motherfucker,
better
boy.
than his brother.
Yeah, I mean, you know the one who fought that Callum Smith character and shit on that
Yeah,
Canelo card.
Emiliano's cold.
yeah,
Yeah.
he looked better than his brother.
Y'all think the rest of them good though?
I like Amato. I like Amato too. Like the nigga who beat he beat Ryan Garcia brother and shit. Decent. I like
I just think with them they got not built the right way because it looked like I just know them as the Vargas brothers, but the one who most recent not the one who fought this past weekend, but the one who fought before that looked like he jumped up in competition too fast. It looked like he didn't know what throw the jab or what. But again, I think that's a good test, but I guess Turkey paying that much of a bag, or was that a Netflix fight that everybody just was like, fuck it, I'll take that fight if I could get this much money. You know what I
that
mean?
was the Canelo fight, bro. If you were of Mexican descent, my nigga, and you got the opportunity to get on Canelo card, that's
Yeah,
what you do,
Yeah.
man.
Hey yo, I think that's a great point what y'all bringing up about the lineage, right? But what I also think is it shows you how like your physical attributes, your and just being special, and by special I mean being disciplined and things like that, and being talented all rolls into one. Because even though you grew up in the same household, everybody take information differently. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
also, like if we talk about the Vargas brothers, right? All right, so the oldest one, Fernando Jr., he's a he's at a 60, he probably at 60, well, he at 160, 154. If you look at today's 160, he's small. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
physically, he not able to pull shit off, that these guys is able to do, like a Janabek and motherfuckers like that. And he don't have the experience, you know
I
what I'm
about to
saying?
say,
But
didn't he start boxing later?
not really later. He just, you know what I mean? He just was in and out of the gym. You know how the oldest son be. The
Yeah,
oldest, the
Yeah,
oldest son want to do
yeah,
what he
that's
want.
me.
You know what I
exactly.
mean? I'm the oldest. I'm the
Me
oldest
too.
son, so I know how that shit is. You know what I mean? You be wanting to do what you want to do, and then and the oldest always see more than the youngest. Like he see shit that he wasn't supposed to see. He be around shit he
Hmm
wasn't supposed to be
Yeah,
around. You know what I'm saying? And then when you look at the middle brother, Amato is like, he like, I call him the coach of the brothers because I've been around them when they was younger, and he was like a coach back then, like his mind. So it's like, to me, he more so be like worried about the little brother, which is Emiliano. But if you look at Emiliano, he the one that got the size, he got the ability. You know what I'm saying? He the
The
special one.
athleticism, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he the
that's how it
special.
be.
He the special one out of them. So then if you look at like Boots and his brothers, you know what I mean? Pooh was the oldest brother. He did what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He had his fun out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And took fights. He didn't give a fuck. Pooh, I seen Pooh take world-class fights in like 2-3 week notice. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give a fuck. Farah was like an overthinker to me. Like Farah could do it all, but it's like he got to be so sure about it before he do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hard worker, great record. You know what I'm saying? Could have made big money in boxing, but he just, just the way he is. But then Boots come out. Boots seen all the mistakes, and he seen all the, the patches, the patchwork like that his father had to do, and he made sure like he didn't have to go through that. You know what I mean? And plus,
That's where
when it
that
comes to the
discipline come
ability
in.
and all that. Is exactly. So it's just like whoever take the information, you know what I'm saying? Whoever really take the information, and at the same time they got the physical ability and the genes, you know what I'm saying? Then they'll be able to prosper if they do everything they supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny
That
Nah,
shit
because it's
just be
you
usually the
just
hard.
broke that
youngest
down.
brother.
That's
He
a
get the
fact,
best of
bro.
all of
That's a
however
great
many brothers
breakdown.
you got. The youngest one get all of it, and the brothers won't let him do nothing to mess it up.
Right, right. That's the thing. He got examples. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of us don't have live examples. Like you might have your pop, but your pop, you looking at this nigga, you like, man, he old as shit. He just be talking about some old shit. But then you got your brothers, they stamping what your pop is saying. Like, no, he telling the truth, bro. Like you see what happened to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit could go bad for you. You know what I mean? If you don't do the right thing. And then the young boys start to pick it up and then really do it. Like that shit just, you know what I mean? It go to another level.
Yeah,
So
And you
that's
that
also could
funny.
lineage,
say certain shit to your sibling. Like you could say certain
yeah.
shit that other motherfuckers can't say, even if your sibling is up, they got money, whatever. You still could
Yeah,
say certain shit to them that even
Yeah,
your
they not
fucking
hearing.
mom and dad can't say. You talk to
yeah,
your siblings a certain way, y'all got a
Yeah.
certain connection that even your parents don't even understand.
I be
yeah.
talking crazy to my siblings. My mama don't be talking to them like
Right.
that.
Yo,
Real
speaking
shit.
of siblings though, DB3 song with Jay Prince, how y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I thought, yo, you know what was
Who's
crazy? I thought
Say
they
that
was all.
again.
I thought
who
Say that
say
again.
signed?
DB3, the what's the name
Oh, the
brothers?
whole group. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
he signed all the niggas.
Oh, so
And
we
now,
ain't getting that tanking, man. We ain't getting that Shakur and what's name to fight then.
We
we wasn't
wasn't
getting
getting
that
there.
we
Yeah,
wasn't
We
getting that
wasn't getting
anyway, man.
there.
yeah, we been wasn't getting that shit. But
Fact.
hey yo, I always thought about this, right? Now I could be wrong, but Jay Prince to me only ever did business with Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? I don't I don't know how that's going to work out. Him trying to convince the other promoters that these guys are the guys, and by these guys I mean the other two brothers. Keyshawn, we know what Keyshawn could do. You know what I'm saying? But it's the other two that is like, all right, I don't know if they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know
I
if they
mean,
like that. So I don't
you
know.
could build with the key. You could build with little bro, the Kev. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody knew that older bro was little. We seen he was shaky from get go. Like when he took the loss against Albright, I saw that one coming. I had told him motherfucker to.
yeah,
I'm not
Yeah,
a gambler, but I told him motherfucker to sprinkle something on the Albright fella. I don't gamble though. But
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
That's
like,
a
that
yeah,
fact.
but I'm like, but
package deal.
The Keon Davis, I didn't see him in the amateurs. Like, he was on the Olympic trials and shit. I didn't see him like he can buy. He did like you can build off that. So it's like if I'm Jay Prince, that's something that you would invest to. I mean, that's something that you would invest into. I
And you
got a
got to
guy
think
who
about it. He
no,
gonna
at the
have the
for
young.
center
sure.
is you got a younger brother. Go ahead.
Probably
He gonna have
a
he
two
gonna
for
have him
three deal
around what's
type
his name
shit.
too. He gonna have him around Zay Quinn and Shakur. He gonna have the youngest one at least because that's the one you could build with. Have him around Zay Quinn. Have him around Shakur. Have him around those guys so he can learn something. Hopefully he get better and listen because
Man, them
all
niggas
of them
fuck
seem
around
like
both
they.
ranking
The
them
oldest
niggas.
brother
They
Facts,
ain't
seem
even
man.
like
that
he
Yeah, I
got
was
the
bad.
about to
most
say they
brain,
already
but the
fuck
Yo,
with
rest of
Bo
them
Bang,
got
Mac.
the
Yeah,
most
they
yo,
ability.
Bang just made a good point though. He said Jay Prince worked with Ward and he was never top ranked.
Wasn't War with top rank?
Andre Ward
I thought, yeah,
wasn't Andre Ward with
I
Al?
mean, he ain't really like, but I feel like he wasn't like, I feel like Andre Ward always be on some trick, like, cause, like, I don't know how to describe. He remind me of Devin Haney lightweight, like they free agents, but
yeah.
they not,
Maybe
but
he
they
learned his
not
lesson
like.
with Andre Ward. He said, "Yeah, never again. I'm gonna get the niggas that Bob got."
Nah, but Keyshawn had put out that he trying to be on that undercard and he trying to rematch Albright too.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that tweet. In the perfect world, I'll fight
He
him.
won't
Keyshawn
fight
said
him
he a
at one.
rematch
He's
him.
fighting him at
Yeah,
140.
he said in the perfect
Yeah,
world, he trying to fight
fight him at
anybody on the
140 on
undercard of
Shakur.
Shakur and Tio.
Yep.
I
But
think that fight could be made.
Yeah,
it's
that.
already got the hype around it. You
Hell
gave me a
yeah.
little peanut chew after the fight because it beat your brother.
Yeah, I gotta get that get back. Didn't them niggas already
Yeah,
fight too?
Yep, and Keyshawn won.
he definitely need his lip back.
Yo, I
Least
don't
you
know
can do is
what.
put some money in his pocket. He ain't sue you. Least you could do.
No, that's a fact.
Oh
He ain't
shit.
sue you, and you jumped him on ESPN. ESPN showed it all too. They wasn't straight fair. No punches. They showed it all.
That's a fact.
While
They went out
Abdullah
with a
Mason
bang
was
on Top
fighting,
Rank Boxing.
they was showing cuts to that shit the whole night.
Hey yo, I'm about to slide in the gym, y'all. I appreciate y'all for jumping on, man. I got in this live and shit. Make sure,
Yes, sir.
hey, listen, everybody that's on here, you know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe to whoever channel, even if they ain't got no content, fuck with them. You know what I mean? Because we here. And we gonna
That's a
be,
fact.
it's fight week, so we gonna turn it up a little bit more. We gonna try to do these mornings and nights. We gonna try to take over the, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube streets for the week.
That's a
Cause
fact.
the truth is these niggas owe me a week. Yeah, I mean they fucked me over with the Canelo week. So it is what it is.
Oh
Canelo
yeah, we gotta
replies.
get money.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fact. Got double up on them.
He funny as
Yeah,
hell.
so I got double up with these niggas. No, I appreciate y'all though, man, for
You already
tapping
know,
in.
Oh,
G.
bro.
Safety,
Sir.
man. Y'all boys
All
do
Be
right,
this.
with me.
Yes,
I'm about to
sir.
hit the lab.
y'all
Yup,
be
yup.
cool.
For sure. I'll see y'all later.
Yes, sir.
GHB TV, random live. You know what I'm saying? We jumped on in the morning time to feed the people. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Get with me.